Hey guys! Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Today, I'm finally filming my first reading vlog. This is like my third time trying to film a reading vlog because life is hard, I don't know. But today I just really wanted to read two books that I have that I've just heard so much about and I'm just so excited to read, and I'm in a little bit of a rut, not like, I'm just, you know. So the first book that I'll be reading in this video is Divine Rivals, which I purchased in my 20th birthday vlog, if you haven't watched that. And the second book I will be reading is Once Upon a Broken Heart. I kind of just randomly purchased this because I've heard so much about this book. Both of these books I've seen all over TikTok, I've seen all over Twitter, and even Instagram, and I'm not even on Instagram like looking at book stuff like that, and yet it's there. And also today I went to Target and I bought some sticky notes, and I think I'm gonna annotate them. I don't know, I feel wrong putting stuff inside books. Like, I just feel like I'm defacing them, but I feel like this is a good way for me to actually absorb what I'm reading. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm very excited. And I got a Red Bull from Dutch Bros. So who knows, this might turn into a 24-hour reading vlog because Red Bull gets me. And I need to finish Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. Yes, I need to finish this. I'm like halfway, and I'm gonna play Sims. But I will be starting this tonight, I promise. Like, next time you guys see me, I swear I'll be wearing this. Yeah. Okay, so it's been quite a while since I filmed the intro. It is 1:17 in the morning, but as you can see, I literally still have my Red Bull because I'm like the slowest drinker in the whole world, and so I was sipping on it for hours and I don't feel that tired. I have not finished this yet, but I'm just like, I'm bored and I need something to make me happy, so we're gonna start. So like I said, we're gonna read Divine Rivals first, and I think I'm gonna do 2 sticky notes. I think I'm gonna do one for like quotes that I really like, and then I'll also do one for like just like moments in general, or just like things that happen that I really want to like possibly go back to. I don't reread books, but you know. So these are the 4 that I feel like could be possibilities. I say the pink, this like light pink, because of like the little bits and the flowers. So I think I might do those. Or would that be better for Once Upon a Broken Heart? I don't really want to reuse one, like that's lame. Okay, I've decided we're gonna do these 2. I wish I had more, but literally I went to Barnes & Noble today. They didn't have any sticky notes, which I thought was so interesting. I feel like Barnes & Noble would sell that, but they didn't. Yes, so I think we're gonna do pink for moments, and then we're gonna do purple for quotes because I like purple more than I like pink. And I've heard that there's really good quotes in this book. Actually, am I lying to you? I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be, right? Before I get into it, if you don't know what Divine Rivals is about, it's about this girl who, she's kind of having like issues with her, like her family's just having problems, and so I think she's trying to be like a journalist, or like she's like writing something for something. And but also there's a war going on and her brother's in the war, and so I think she's trying to write him letters, but the letters don't end up with her brother, they end up with her nemesis, who I think is also trying to write for the same paper or do the same like writing thing she's doing. So I'm very intrigued because everybody else is intrigued. So I stuck it on the book jacket. I wrote it down so that I don't forget. I have a pencil, and then also I have a blue highlighter for anything that I feel like tabbing it or underlining it or whatever is just not enough. So this is for the really important things. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm gonna start. It is been like 24 hours, but I just made my first tab and it's like really random. I just feel like the things that I find important are not important, but it's my book. I bought it. I can do whatever I want. But I'm on chapter 4 and I tabbed this little part because Iris was like sending one of her letters, right? And then it immediately switches to Roman's point of view. And I don't know, I was just dumbfounded and I was like, I love this. I know that's so random, but I wanted to share. That was my first little annotation. Hello. I'm sorry the lighting's kind of bad. I really wanted you guys to see the Christmas tree. Like, I wanted the Christmassy vibes going. So, sorry. It is actually almost 2 a.m. But I am having like a really good time with this and I want to try and finish it all tonight. I'm on chapter 19 and I really like that the chapters are short because it makes me feel like I'm accomplishing more, and it's just really easy to read. Like, this world is not very complicated and I love that because complicated fantasy worlds make me not want to read fantasy, but this is like just enough. I don't know if actually this is considered a fantasy or like a romantasy book. I have no idea. And then I stole my mom's iPad, so I'm gonna have a timer back here so we can see how long it takes me to finish the rest of the book. But yeah, I was just in the mood to be insane, so that's what we're doing. That my favorite thing about certain male characters, like, I love when a dude is like beating himself up over something that like he had no control over, because like it makes me sad because I'm like, you deserve love, like you deserve to be happy. And I don't know, something about a man in pain is just like it's perfect. Okay, spoiler warning, but I'm gonna try not to spoil it. But like, she left, right? She left like the city they're in, like because of the war. And I thought this was gonna happen, but like it was going on so long, I didn't think it was happening. Tell me why he's there. Tell me why he's there, because he's so in love with her and they don't even realize, well, obviously, it's just so many things, but like, oh my god, he's here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop recording myself. I was gonna record myself reading the whole time, but that seems like a lot of work. So I will see you guys when I'm done. I'm so excited. I don't know. I was kind of hoping I'd have more tapped by now, but that's okay. I like never cry when I read books. Like, I read A Little Life. I shed a tear maybe once. Why am I about to start crying? Like, stop. Oh. I was right. It's just under 3 hours. I did go on my phone a couple of times, so yeah. This book, I felt so many things. I felt so many things, and in the middle of reading it, I was like, I don't know if I want to read the second book. Like, I personally, I have no problem stopping a series when I feel like it because I can do whatever I want. I give it 5 stars. When I was reading it, I thought I was gonna give it like a good 4. This was amazing. I have a friend that called this book mid, and I'm sorry, Queen, I think you just don't have a heart. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have more thoughts. I'm gonna like recap my thoughts once I finish the other book. But yeah, it's 5 a.m. I'm going to bed. Oh. Hey guys, welcome to my makeshift reading corner. We have a special guest. Timothy is here today. He's going to be reading with us. We are finally getting to Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'm a little, not nervous exactly, but I've heard so many amazing things about the second book, and I've heard that this one's a little slow, but it's like so worth it to get to the second book. So I'm kind of going into this with high and low expectations, just because everybody and their mom like loves the series so much. But then also I've heard like the second book is the best book, so I'm just like, you know, I'm just like, I just see this as an obstacle to get to the second book. But we will be using this, it looks more orange on camera, but it's more peach in real life. And then we'll be using this pink one. I think we're gonna do pink for quotes and the peach for moments. And then I have a pink highlighter, which Divine Rivals, I only highlighted one thing. So, and it literally, I'm not gonna tell you guys what it was because it was literally so stupid, but it was important to me, okay? So yes, we got the candle going. We have Timothy. Edward's up here, you just can't see him. So I wanna try and read at least 50 pages before I go to bed tonight. So, and it looks pretty easy. Like it's not like super small font or anything. Oh! I didn't know there was a map. That's so cute. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm very excited now actually. So this book is about the main girl, Evangeline, and she's a very like loves fairy tales, believes in true love and like love at first sight type of things. And apparently her, I don't know if they're, well, it says the love of her life is about to get married and she wants to stop the wedding. So she gets involved with the Prince of Hearts, which I'm assuming he has magic, but she strikes a deal with him. And, you know, every time that someone strikes a deal, the person that gives the deal is like, ha ha ha. I believe his name is Jax, which I hate that his name is plural, but whatever. Damn girl, I'd be pissed off too. Hey guys. I am on chapter 29. Goodreads says it's 49%. I don't have that many tabs. However, this is very easy to read. I thought Divine Rivals was easy to read. This is even easier to read because not all pages are like completely filled with words. So it's really helpful. I'm thoroughly enjoying. I think Evangeline is a little dumb, just like a little bit though. Like I'm still rooting for her, but it's like, I don't know, you kind of, something's off about you. And Jax just like mentioned some prophecy thing, so there's just a lot going on, and it's not like it's hard to keep track of, like it's not confusing, it's just like, why is so much going on all the time? You know what I mean? But I'm having fun. As of right now, I feel like I'm gonna rate it 3 stars. I was gonna try and do another, just force myself to sit and read for 3 hours, but I really want to play Sims. So I'm gonna go do that. And then next time you see me, I think I'm gonna be done because I'm not gonna put you guys through another montage of me with my mother's iPad. So, so next time I see you guys, I'll be done with this and I'll be giving you my final thoughts on this book and Divine Rivals. And I'll look a lot better than this. I have finished both books. This was such an interesting journey that I went on this past week. So obviously, first book I read was Divine Rivals. This is so she looks. I gave this book 5 stars. I had so much fun the entire time, and I just really liked the story. Like, it was like simple, but like not in a bad way. Like, I was just like, I could follow everything easily, and it was so fun. I really liked both characters. I liked Iris and Roman. I want the best for Iris. Like, that girl, she better be happy in the next book or I'm gonna be pissed off. And I just really liked the way that Roman and Iris like talked to each other. Like, obviously, like, they have the letters, so I'm not like talking about that, but just the way they speak to each other and like talk about each other, like, I just really loved, and it was just so cute. I really liked the world building. There really wasn't much world building, but the like world building that she did do, like, it was so easy to imagine. And I had so much fun with this book. Like, I don't really know what else to say. I will be getting the second book, so I'm very excited about that. And I really hope the next book focuses more on the gods, because I think the gods are also interesting. Like, I didn't feel like I only cared about the romance. Like, I cared about the other parts of the story too. And I think Miss Ross did such a good job, you know? If it looks different, it's because I had to answer a phone call. And then I read Once Upon a Broken Heart. I have lots of thoughts. This book started off pretty good. Like, I was intrigued. I was like, okay, it's giving Cinderella. It's kind of giving like a bunch of different fairy tales in one. Okay, she has pink hair. Okay. And then, so this book is divided into 3 parts. And part 1 and part 2, amazing. We got to part 3. What's going on? I feel like Miss Stephanie had so many ideas and threw them all in a cauldron, and then this book popped out. Like, it wasn't like, I wasn't confused per se. Like, it made sense, but it wasn't necessary. Like, so much was happening, and I just was like, at the point where I was like, I think we've lost the original plot of the story. Evangeline was okay. Like, I didn't hate her. I didn't love her either. Like, I was rooting for her, but sometimes when she opened her mouth, I was like, okay, girl. Jax, in this, I mean, I could understand. In part 3, he did become a little hotter because, like, he started admitting feelings and things like that. But at this moment, I don't understand why everybody's obsessed with him. I don't know. I just, knowing that everybody says the second book is so good, I'm like, maybe I should read the second book. But reading just this, I don't feel inclined to read the second book. So I'm a little, I don't know. I gave this one 3 stars. I had fun up until part 3. Like, part 3, I just wanted it to be over. So those were the 2 books I read this week for this reading vlog. I had fun. I'm glad that I got to experience both of these books, and yeah. I feel like actually kind of insane without my glasses on. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys have any book recommendations that you think I would like, or you have any other book ideas. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.